Hello everyone, it's Kim Hayworth from goodnewsdaily.info, and today I would like to chat with you about self-care. Have you been feeling in your life like maybe it's something that you are needing? And it's become a very modern term. We hear it talked about a lot, but I think most of us kind of consider it when we're taking care of our physical bodies. Like maybe getting our hair done or a mani-pedi or a spa day or something like that. And we think that that's all our system needs. But we're holistic beings. And really self-care relates to all parts of ourself. And all those parts of ourself need some downtime, need some attention, needs some rejuvenation and some recharge in the batteries. So today I'm in this video, just going to focus on the body. Yes, things like getting our hair done or having a mani-pedi or a massage or something like that can be very beneficial. And I think mostly because we feel better about ourselves. The massage could help release tension and pain within the body, and that could help a whole lot. But some other things to consider when you're thinking about self-care for your body really should be on a daily basis, not just once a month, once a season, once a year. Maybe you've never even considered it or done it and not really even sure what it means. Well, I think because of different people's definition of it, it means a lot of different things. But to me, it means taking care of all parts of ourselves. And as we're talking about the body, let's consider the foods that we're eating. Is it adding life and energy and nutrition to our system? Or is it depleting us? That's also self-care. Do we value and care about ourselves enough that we're willing to put time, money, and effort into these things? Or do you put more time, money, and effort into your pets or your children than you do yourself? You matter too. You're just as important. And if we're not taking care of ourselves, then we will deplete ourselves to the point where even if it is in your wanting to take care of others, you won't physically be able to if you're not doing self-care. So other ways that we can put self-care into our daily routines for our physical bodies is making sure we drink enough, especially water. So important, and quality water. It doesn't have to be the expensive pH balanced water. Because as I've talked about in previous videos when we're talking about food and liquids, I was talking about the PRAL value, P-R-A-L. It's very alkaline to acidic value. Where does that fall within there? So let's say you were to test a lemon. And as it was sitting right here, it would be very acidic. But once it hits your system and you put maybe lemon juice in your water or you add lemon to something that you're cooking, it becomes very alkaline in your system. So it's not necessarily the value or the acidity versus alkalinity of the food as it's sitting on the counter, but once it gets into your system, what is the effect? What is the benefit or lack thereof that it creates within your body? Are you exercising enough? Are you giving yourself space to be outside? I'm not just talking about being at the gym. Yes, our bodies can absolutely benefit from that, and I'm doing that myself right now. But it's also beneficial for us to do those things that help with our bodies in nature. And that could be something, as you feel into one of these things that may resonate with you, that you want to jot down. Yeah, I need to spend more time in nature. That would really benefit me. Nature is an incredibly healing place to be. And sometimes we get so busy we don't really see the value in it, but there is a lot of value to being outside. And I had mentioned massage. Things like different kinds of body work and energy work can be really beneficial for our physical bodies. Things like acupuncture, chiropractors, just to name a few. And of course, all these aren't necessary. Just feel into what resonates with you. Colon hydrotherapy, colonics. Have you ever even considered something like that? A huge amount of our immune system is in our intestines. When things aren't flowing properly through our intestines, and if you're noticing some kind of GI upset frequently, I would say it would be a good idea to consider that. To clean out all that funk that necessarily isn't going to get cleaned out on its own. And you would feel so much better with having a round of that done. Could you put some value into that and see the worth into that, to increasing your digestion, your absorption, your assimilation and elimination, and to not have such a bloated belly and just feeling heavy all the time? Detox is another one that a lot of people don't even consider as being necessary. And for some, maybe it's not. Maybe your system is in so much resilience that it's not needed. And as I can say for myself, it has been something that my system has needed from day one, is a lot of detox. Now, as I've gotten very healthy and well, I've needed less and less of that. But still, our livers become overburdened with all the things that we ask it to do. Even a liver cleanse or a whole body cleanse could be helpful a couple times a year. So what feels right to you that your body is so desperately asking you for, that could add life and energy to your days? I hope you've been able to consider this today and to receive this as a benefit. Talk to you soon. Take care.